So why is your attitude towards education the way it is, Luna? So I'm a little different, alright? I'm a little different. Um, when it comes to school, like, I never did, I barely completed my schooling, alright? I missed a lot of time. I was late a lot of the time. But I would excel, yeah. I would excel. Um, where did this come from, yeah? There was definitely a bad attitude around me when it came to the education system, yeah. There was a bad attitude around me. Um, I have seen this rub off, yeah, into younger members of the community as well, yeah. I see this happen for my very eyes, like, um, kids that don't like school or want to go to school, yeah, and people believe that it's conditioning the kids. Like, what do you think about this? I think it's bullshit, alright? I actually do, yeah. Now I do. Now I'm in my adult life. Why do you think that is, Luna? Because at school, yeah, they do actually teach you stuff you need to know. Yeah. Okay, I was like a sponge, man. Yeah. I see life daily, yeah. The all-seeing eye, the day's eye, Miss Daisy, yeah. I would absorb things quickly, and there was definitely a bad attitude towards homework around me as well, yeah. So um, I found myself in three ways, alright, the trying, yeah. I found myself either excelling, going it alone, yeah, most of the time, even when I got awards, yeah, alright, okay, sometimes I went these alone, yeah, and then when it comes to also like submitting homework or having the correct resources or um yeah, even sometimes just partaking in certain lessons, like I wouldn't, yeah, even I would say two sides to the coin, yeah, but for me there was a whole trying here going on. I lacked support in the sense of, like, I was always told, yeah, by my teachers that I was gonna do exceptionally well, yeah. Um, but the attitude around me, yeah, in my environment was terrible. It was terrible. You know what? Let's just say it was terrible. How do you feel? Disgusting attitude, yeah. To be honest with you, like, and as I say, I've seen this rub off, yeah, onto younger members in the community. Like, school, yeah, sets you up for life. It actually does. It actually does. Like, what do you think about like these kind of Montessori schoolings where they teach kids by doing? Yeah, I definitely learned a lot, yeah, by doing. Um, I also made a lot of mistakes that way too in life, you know. Um, that can be life, but a lot of these things could have been, um, a lot of these things could have been prevented if the attitude around me towards schooling was more healthy, you know, and I was actually there, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think about teachers, yeah? I mean, life is a teacher itself, but teachers are there to be um respected, yeah, and likewise, innit? You know, respect the growth of the student, isn't it? Um, yeah, there was a bad attitude around me towards teachers. When it comes to my homework, yeah, it's like, what do you think about parents here that complain about this sort of thing? I think it's disgusting. I think it's a disgusting attitude. Yeah, I'm letting it all out. Like, honestly, it's not right. All right, your kid is there, yeah, to do well, to excel, to find out what they're good at. Do you know what I'm saying? To pick up, yeah, skills that they need for life, yeah, and even that in a social setting, whatever type of schooling they be doing, yeah, whether it is Montessori, mainstream, private, yeah. What do you think about private schools? I've known people that have gone to this, yeah, not many. Like, I've known people from, yeah, like, okay, so like a friend, yeah, that had a friend, you know, like this. um I think in them kind of schools, they do put emphasis. So we're talking about school dinners earlier this week, yeah. They put emphasis on like eating together. Do you know what I mean? They eat the dinner together. You know, there's an emphasis on this, like private schooling or like boarding school, yeah. Things like this. Seeing your wizard Harry, yeah. Um, they get to understand like what is healthy competition, what is unhealthy competition, but let me like independently, you know what I'm saying, and with the support of their teachers. But I think what doesn't help here is when the carers, yeah, or the parents um don't have this attitude, and the kids go in it alone and hearing, darling, you send me. What do you think God thinks about all this? I think, yeah, he would agree that school is a good option, isn't it? Yeah. I think God loves education, and I think God respects teachers. That's what I think, innit? What are you saying? Like, how's your attitude towards school gonna be towards your kids? I want them in school, innit, yeah, from start to finish, you know, and my attitude is respect your teacher, yeah. You've got a problem, innit? You've got a problem, then let me talk to your teacher, isn't it? Or your teacher's got a problem, then let's talk, innit? But, you know, I mean, other than that, isn't it? Other than that, yeah, you there, yeah, you meant to be safeguarded for the time that you're there. And, yeah, this can stop kids being safeguarded, this kind of attitude. And makes them so too, you know. They don't want to talk to the parents, or sometimes they don't want to talk to the parent or the teacher. Like, for me, yeah, it became like that. It became like that. And now it's becoming a threat to the parent. Now the kid's feeling that threat. You know, it's it's this attitude that people got towards it. I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. I don't think it's conditioning. I think it's giving them the skills to set them up for life. To say that you never learn anything at school is just wrong. Like, course you learned stuff at school. Course you did. Course you did. I mean, some people are homeschooled, but that's what I'm saying. Like, these parents with these attitudes, yeah. If you don't like school that much, but you can't even do the homework or the homeschooling, you know what I'm saying? I'll just do it yourself, yeah. This kind of attitude, yeah. How's that helping the child? Like, it's not helping. So my attitude towards education is now a healthy one, yeah. My attitude towards school now, a healthy one. You know, I can respect my own journey, you know, and say, oh man, you know, I did well, but you know, yeah, there was a lot of stress, yeah, for sure, in school and then out of it because I weren't going, you know. Yeah. Kids are gonna have some issues maybe in it at school, but for the time that they're there, is the time that they're there, yeah. As long as nothing's getting out of hand, do you know what I'm saying? How would that be? Well, yeah, we deal with things like bullying, we deal with safeguarding, we deal with abuse. You know, we learn how to deal with that more and more. But we need them to talk, innit? You know what I'm saying? We need them to talk, and if these kids are feeling like, oh man, my mum and dad's gonna go mad, or my carer's gonna go mad, or the teacher's gonna go fucking mad, they ain't gonna wanna talk. They're gonna suffer, innit? You know what I'm saying? And what does it mean when a child's suffering? It means they're fucking vulnerable, dickheads. Alright? That's what it means. But I'm hearing perfect. They're the ones that suffer because of that bitterness. Someone's held on to the bitterness here, yeah, in this trying, in this dynamic. I told you, love triangles ain't good for no one, and these kinds of yeah, unlocking parts of the triangle now, yeah. Well, that's what school helps kids to do, unlock parts of the triangle. Boom. Yeah. It helps them to do that in a social setting. Yeah. And the same with enrichment activities as well. If they're particularly good at something, they like an activity, that's it. That's it. But the attitude, yeah, towards schooling, I think needs to be a better one, really. You know, how are you fucking qualified to tell us all this, Lorna? Listen, I'm someone that's been through enough shit, yeah. Had enough unhealthy relationships, had to become self-made. Clap, clap, clap. I'm fucking self-made, alright? I'm self-made. And, you know, like this, yeah. And, that's why I got the attitude that I do towards the education system. Be more supportive in improving it, yeah, rather than literally writing it off, because what you're doing is you're writing these kids off, yeah, from having success, because you don't feel the success. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it hinders progress. And that's what I think about education and the schooling system.